My video has 3 minutes left until it uploads. Okay, cool. Cool.
They ran some really interesting strategies, have been emphasizing heavy DPS compositions.
Come on, game. There we go. We get Busan. So yeah, something that I noticed LA Valiant did quite a lot in this game, or in this match against Hangzhou Spark. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. Hangzhou, I think that's the way you should pronounce it. Hangzhou Spark. Is that they relied so fucking much on Izayaki being an insane Zenyatta. Like, Izayaki got trans first almost every single fight, and they used the trans aggressively to just straight up win a fight. And then they tried snowballing that with like grab bombs and shatters and a bunch of other bullshit until they had another trans. So that was actually quite cool to see. But it's okay. We've got Los Angeles Valiant going for the little bit safer strategy here. So the reason they have a Moira and a Winston, they're going a kind of floats variant or a goats variant with Winston and Moira, because they want the Moira to sustain through spam damage. This map is very, very common to see triple or quad DPS comps with Hammond, since it is so big, and like you can have one DPS stand here, you can have one DPS stand there, another on the other side, and like the point is totally open, and you've got so many crossfire angles that a bunch of DPS heroes can actually work quite well here. And then you've got the Hammond to be annoying on the point and set up those shots with the slams. And you can have Pharah Mercies as well. So they predicted the Pharah or the more spam damage comps, and then it is very important to have a Moira instead of a Zen to be able to sustain through it, and Winston to help you jump the solo snipers that are standing on the side. But they got absolutely wrecked, and they've got a standard GOATS composition. So LA Valiant should probably be swapping instantly here and not take the fight. They're doing it. They're doing it. I'm essentially a Doomfist one trick with some Genjin Tracer on the side. Wakanda forever. Okay, okay. Maintaining GM through mostly ruining. Okay, okay. Nice. I see. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, interesting that you're still playing Doomfist in this meta. Really hard to make it work. It still kind of works. At least against like Ryan Goats, you can still bully Reinhardt as good as you did before. But like getting those picks on the supports is just really fucking hard against Goats, or floats, or any of the sorts.
Valiant though deciding to run Izayaki on the Moira this time.
Yeah, they're going to switch off right now.
Yes, they go for the mirror.
They're trying to just a death ball on the point with might be a bit
Come
of
on, man, let's go. So Bebe already at 40%. I was caught off guard by 4 of the nerfs. I expected only the slam CC and uppercut CC change, not the death of his ult and the slam reduced. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, his ult, if you were an Ana player, you were dead like 99% of the time. Every single time he ulted. Just because you couldn't really walk out of it unless you had speed boost. Or you played around corners and like baited him into using it around the corner, and you just turn the corner. That's pretty much the only way you survive. Or if you have a Zarya bubble or a Reinhardt shield or something. Yeah. But I don't know, the Doomfist nerf was 100% just to get the community to shut the fuck up, because Doomfist wasn't even like concerning to any of the pro players. Like they said Doomfist was annoying in ranked because the coordination and cooperation of teammates isn't there, but in pro play Doomfist wasn't really as oppressive. And it was also easy to like abuse or to bully Doomfist players, because Doomfist has some really specific locations where he wants to set up before every engage. He wants those high ground positions where he can hit the slam or charge up right clicks. And that meant that you always knew where he was going to come from and when he was going to jump. So it was really easy to just, like, you could even just send a Lucio or something. You could send a Lucio to just contest that high ground position where he's set up, if he's setting up there alone, of course. And there's pretty much nothing a Doomfist can do against a Lucio that uses wall ride correctly. So even like solo Lucius could contest him out of his perch spots, and then you can just push through his optimal engages for free.
As a result of that change.
You know what? That's okay. If you're able to retake the point quickly,
Okay, so let's actually see here. Baby has got some huge charge already. Probably hit a fat right click when they were swapping.
As a result of that change.
So they're holding the corner here. Both teams just chilling for ults. Agility is getting wrecked. Okay, wait, did they actually speed boost here? Okay, they speed boost in. Agility is feeding a little bit. So agility is feeding a little bit, getting hit a bunch by Buzzy here on the pink Brigitte. Ah. And here comes the bubble with the speed boost engage. And instantly, pretty good reaction from Valiant. Instantly, he amps in response, but Agilities is probably gonna die anyway. No? He actually got out. They're still going for Agilities. They really wanna, yeah, okay. Agilities, it was enough. Fate is dead. Yeah, this is the, like, the weird thing about GOATs. And it's very hard to notice what exactly made one team win, especially when you're looking at it in free time. If I can pause it and like look at a bunch of different heroes and angles and cooldowns being used, I know what went wrong. But if you're looking at this in real time, it's actually really fucking hard to know exactly why a team lost. But here you can see, so this is it's a cascading effect. So one cooldown is used badly, or like too early, or in a wrong situation, and that forces you to use even more cooldowns to like get back into the fight. So as soon as you start falling behind, Ghost just runs over you. So here we get the early friendly bubble at the same time as Agilities here is going to start taking a bunch of damage. So they have no bubble. Red team knows this, or pink team. Spark knows this. They have no bubbles. Agilities is low. They're gonna have to play defensive. Like, they can't afford to go aggressive right now, and that gives a free like super aggressive push. So they speed boost, they put the bubble on the Rhine, and like they're still going for Agilities. Like, they're still going for Agilities, but Fate just dies to a bunch of cleave damage, and then the bash from Brig, LA Valiant Brig. Oh wait, they actually managed to kill the Zarya here. That's really bad. So yeah, a Zarya bubble being used way too early by the Valiant, and then Agility is immediately taking damage afterwards, some spam damage, triggers a full-on dive, and Spark just instantly deletes everyone. But where is Godsby, and why is he dying? He's in the middle of everything. Wow, he went aggressive. Okay. Hey, that's actually a really fucking good trade. This was really bad by the Spark. So they won this fight. Zarya went way too aggressive and died. Valiant gets to keep their high charge Zarya. Like, she's at like 90 or something here. You can see her glowing. They're gonna be able to heal up. And Spark might be able to do something with this trance if they use it aggressively. Baby got a really fucking fast trance. It's gonna be hard to be sure though. But Baby should be knowing that he got like 40% ult charge before anyone on Valiant had any charge at all. So he should be knowing that he has trance super fucking early. They should be using this aggressively. Yeah, here it comes. Who did he... No, he used it defensively, man. Gushue gets deleted here. Yeah, Gushue tries to go in, gets shield bashed, and they're using the bubble. They're forced to trans defensively here just to save Gushue. And they missed the shatter. That's bad. That's really bad.
Now they get caught up in the graviton surge from Valiant, and Izayaki claims a kill onto Godspeed. It's a 6v5. Valiant can try to exploit here as Kareem goes in. Fully charged.
And they didn't put the Discord Orb on anyone because it was a reactionary, like, panic trance, kind of.
Lucio taxis back with the speed boost. Now they can go.
IDK bringing him back. Meanwhile, Gushue has that Earth Shatter, drops it, doesn't.
Yeah, that hurts. That really hurts. That really hurts. So they had the right idea, kind of. It was just that it was some unlucky timing. And maybe not a, like, strong enough voice from Bebe here. They could have definitely won this fight by just going really aggressive, putting that Discord Orb on the Reinhardt, popping that trance, and running him over, since Valiant had 0 ults.
So his owl debut
But okay,
today.
let's take a look at
Take
this.
a look at him from first person right here, just laying some orbs.
Izayaki with the huge damage. This is just cleanup. I don't know why they're showing this.
To be fair, hearing people sing this guy's praises for a long time. Even since last year.
My favorite pastime is bullying STG. Who's STG? Oh, welcome back, Elena. What time is it? Do I have time to finish this one? Oh, it's not even 8. Okay, then it's fine. Do you have to go soon, or are you okay with me finishing this this game here, and then getting back to your video or your VOD?
Mentioned Monty, we didn't get to see him in 2018, but already showing us some cool stuff. On his
You can finish. I'll stick around. Okay, cool. Yeah, never heard of STG either.
debut match now. Right, going in with the
So here comes the aggressive. He didn't put a Discord Orb on anyone. That's unfortunate. Okay, wait. He Discorded Zarya, but Zarya cleanses it with her bubble. Yeah, okay.
round stuff.
Okay, so that was a pretty good play. Pretty good play actually.
On his debut map.
So Izayaki knows that they have already used their trance, so he's okay with going aggressive here.
Rally is Spark. Izayaki responding with that transcendence. That gives Fate the opportunity.
Wait, he dies anyway?
Rally is Spark. See him
Let's see here. Godspeed, full HP.
already.
No, half HP.
Cool stuff. On his debut
Really fucking low. And he gets discorded.
going in with
And they're going in hard.
Rally is Spark. Izayaki
Yeah, he just
responding
dies.
with that
Oh my god. Wow. And they beat too late. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Valiant is gonna do this quite a lot. Like they're gonna hit someone with spam damage, pop that Discord and trance, and then just go all in. And it works. It works. It works if you're not prepared for it and you aren't ready to react.
IDK as Spark tries to regroup here. They still, well, they gave up the point. Percentage building for Valiant. Spark on the outside looking in. And they have to go back to spawn yet again.
Has a big investment for the Spark as well. Finally, Godspeed's going to get a graviton surge.
STG has been rotating, one-tricking Ryan and Winston for the past 5 seasons. Sometimes he pops off, and sometimes he flanks, Shadow, Ryan, Shield, and feeds. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Moon actually did quite a bit of that too. And now he only plays fucking Apex Legends, like everyone else.
Doesn't see an opportunity to use it.
Rest in peace.
Going down so quickly on the Spark. Valiant. Otherwise, though, they just had excellent timing on their ultimates. Held on, used the trance, and nearly got half of one back again. So Valiant looking as disciplined, as controlled as ever.
True enough. Spark, meanwhile, a lot of ultimates coming online for them. Gushue, one good fire strike away from picking up that Earth Shatter.
Really? Nice boosting.
So they're gonna
Doesn't join voice or speaks and only sells the account. Nice. Okay.
put up a solid defense.
So wait, why are they actually holding this far back?
Trying to get some Zarya.
Is it because they want to wait? Oh, they probably want to wait so that if they win, they straight up win the fight. Or the map, I mean. So this is also something that's pretty important to think about when you should be taking fights. relative to your capture percent. So if they immediately like take a fight around this corner, like they did at the start of the game, well, it was this corner, but it's the same thing. Then they're gonna have a second fight around like 88 or 89 or something like that. So they're waiting. They're playing back. They're playing safely, and they're probably gonna engage fully here with their Brig ult as soon as they got it, and like wait out until it's like 85 or something. That way they won't be getting two fights.
Charge up, see what they can accomplish.
Fate being so aggressive here, runs in. Earthshatter doesn't get
Well,
a
they
whole
actually
lot.
go in hard, and they.
Off that transcendence, so meanwhile,
Oh, Fate is getting wrecked. Okay, not sure why they went in so early. They should have at least waited for Brig ult.
so aggressive. Here runs in. Earthshatter.
Okay, that was weird.
Charge up, see what
That
they
was
can
weird.
accomplish.
Fate being so aggressive here, runs in. Earthshatter doesn't get a
So they trans in response to the shatter, and then Fate just gets absolutely deleted by all of the baby body blocks him. He gets booped.
from the rest of his team around the corner. Couldn't get the healing, and now with the graviton surge is going to lead to a lot
And okay,
for Spark. It was a small
that was definitely a misplay by Valiant.
wrapped around the
I don't know. I have no clue why they went so aggressive. They should have at least waited for like I thought they would wait until like 80 or at least 80 around 80 85 to fight. Or at least wait until they have the Brig ult. Like they could have definitely chained Brig ult into beat and then use grab bomb combo, and that would probably give them enough time to get that trans ready. So I'm not really sure why they went so aggressive. It was really weird, really weird.
Off the front with the graviton surge. Valiant still coming back with quite a
That
bit
was
of
a Valiant's fight to lose.
Siaki's going to have the transcendence in just a moment here too. So, again, they've got plenty of resources.
But let's see what Spark does. Spark also has a rally ready now, but they have no defensive ults to defend against this this Grav Diva Bomb combo. So Valiant still kind of has this in the bag.
Gonna be for all the marbles too on this map.
Sure is. Nice.
Still a huge ult advantage. So unless Gushui like hits a fat fucking shatter, I don't think they can win this fight.
80% themselves. Do or die.
But I think Rhea's gonna hit a fat bomb or something. Something is gonna happen this fight. I think Spark wins this.
Spark tries to hold it. Both teams popping that extra armor from the Brigida.
So yeah, really weird that Valiant are playing safe now. Why are they playing safe now? They've got their ults already. Like both Spark supports were at like 40% at the start of this fight. Maybe their ult tracking was off.
Oh, Kareem!
Oh, and Korea's grab gets eaten. And here comes Rui. Oh yeah, Rui bomb.
And now space for
Rhea, I mean, not Rui. Rhea. The three-man bomb.
Maria. Grab 3 with
Yeah, Spark wins this.
And Izayaki can just float there and cry because that transcendence does not save you from that Diva ultimate. That's going to be Spark taking the fight, and they will take the first point on Busan.
So yeah, some weird engages here from Valiant, costing them the game.
You can't perspective again here.
Valiant pretty much had the advantage the entire game.
Shatter too.
Oh, that one is so fat.
Manages
Yeah.
to get that shatter too. Right in time to set up
Arc, they just that actually set up an
enough.
Okay, let's look at the next one.
That's my slogan.
Downtime, goats against floats. Valiant should probably swap back to floats. Swap back to regular goats.
well,
Are they actually going to play with Winston? They are actually going to play with Winston. Interesting.
they're not going to do anything too out of the ordinary.
We'll see.
Oh, Gushui gets isolated. Okay,
Aggressive on a lot of
that was interesting.
these. That one paid off. Good.
How did that even happen?
Do anything too out of the ordinary.
We'll see. No Spark really getting jumped on. Valiant's been aggressive on a lot of these.
The ordinary. Here on Boost.
I have no clue how this works out. Like goats usually just wins straight up in a like full on engage like this, especially when they don't have ults to take into account.
Well, coming in to down.
So Fate just jumps in.
It looks like Hangzhou. They're not going to do anything.
It just jumps in. Gushui just gets deleted. He gets bubbled.
No Spark.
He gets armor packed.
Valiant's been aggressive on a lot
Wow.
of these pushes. And that one paid off.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, Fate got actually behind.
Valiant barely took any damage at all.
The rest of the roster.
Kareem with another one after demecking Rhea as well.
Okay.
And if there's one thing we've seen, You hate to see it. If there's one thing that Valiant has done well, it's been taking these aggressive fights and just kind of steamrolling one tank, you know, and then kind of taking it from there.
Some really good focus fire, I guess. I'm not sure what happened with Spark. This is why I want to have the Overwatch World Cup viewer. That was so fucking pog. Absolutely amazing to look at the World Cup viewer. You could see it from every perspective. You could look at each and every cooldown. It was fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Here, like, I have no idea what Spark did. Since you could only see Gushui, and like it's not Gushui's job there to survive. I guess maybe like the only explanation I can think of is that the Winston bubble actually zoned out the Lucio, so his aura didn't hit Gushui. Like, that's the only explanation I have, because he had a Harmony Orb on him, he got the armor pack, he got the bubble, probably got defense matrixed, but he still died. So I guess speeding out was important there. Speeding out or popping the amp heal.
Opportunity to use the bubble to cut off some of the line of sight for healing. It could be quite useful to take down the Reinhardt quickly. Right.
Okay.
Bebe taking a shot, but he's gonna have time to build.
And I guess Gushui actually made a mistake by moving forward. So what you've got, the advantage that that Ryan has over Winston is that his shield is way stronger. So you can win the poke battle. You can just poke them for days until they are actually forced to engage. So maybe he actually went way too far forward.
Build up the shields. Maybe not. Maybe very low. They got to keep their Zen alive. There we go. Bazy going in there.
So going for that Reinhardt again, but he's full HP. This time they save him. Now they've got the rally armor. And Izayaki has already got the trance, but so does Bebe. So it's gonna be trances and there's gonna be grabs. There comes the... Oh, they were forced to grab early. I mean trance early on Spark. So Kariv? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did they just kill through trance? They did. Cookie? Wow. Huge focus fire from Spark here, actually. Managing to kill through trance with the Discord Orb. Or was he even discorded? He wasn't even discorded. What the hell, man? Okay. No. Okay, winnable. Wow. I didn't think that was winnable. Yeah, I would actually say that this fight is lost here for Valiant. I'm not sure. Yes, they got the grab bomb combo. They've got the monkey ult. But I mean, Spark has beat any second now. Is IDK actually gonna die with beat ready? No? He's alive. Why is he not using beat? What? I'm confused. Like Space's make is 1 HP. And Godspeed getting booped around by Fate's Winston. Okay.
And that made the difference because again he was able to split up the members of the Hangzhou Spark. Yeah. Second time
I'm a bit confused. I'm actually a bit confused.
70% too. So
maybe they got like scared.
Blanking the Hangzhou Spark here on downtown.
Yep.
They got scared by all the ults being used. 0%. Or maybe they were thinking like, oh, they're using all the ults, let's just wait for next fight and take next fight. Maybe that's what they're thinking. So okay, now they go all fucking in with beat. I don't know if this is smart. Yeah, this was not smart by Valiant. Rest in peace, dude. So why are they not dealing any damage here? They don't have a Reinhardt really. So like the only one that can actually deal damage here is Brig and Winston. And Brig and Winston isn't really enough to kill people in this area.
The first one. Try to turn things around here. Sound barrier used.
Yeah, like they're not even close to dying. None of them are close to dying. And they actually commit beat and Fate dies. He just dies to the focus fire.
And as Spark comes in, Fate though, just getting erased. And now the charge comes in from Gouche, takes agilities for a ride. And now Spark, it's 6-3, make it 6-2. As they push in onto Valiant pretty hard. Valiant, do you think that's...
They only win with Shatter
Walking into a choke point
and
like that
Rally.
against the Earth Shatter. Can make it
And
pretty
now
challenging,
Valiant...
but now it's gonna be a full run back should Hangzhou
Now Valiant's got
want to
quite the uphill battle here.
play it slow.
Yeah, you can just kind of
They're gonna have to work through first a beat, and that's gonna give enough time to get a trance and enough time to get that grab bomb combo.
They're in no hurry. The worst thing they can do is be frantic at this point.
Yeah, they definitely wanna save up. Really smart here, this rotation. Really smart to go through the high ground. Like as you could see, this little choke here is very, very hard to push through if the enemy team has a Reinhardt. So the reason that Valiant didn't really deal any damage when they did the same thing was because they had a Winston. So Winston's damage just gets nullified by Brig passive plus amp heal from Lucio. So nobody even went below full HP. And same thing here. This is also a pretty annoying choke to get through. So taking the high ground here is gonna force Spark back so that you get through and you can fight in this open area where you've got a bit more wiggle room.
Over to the Reinhardt, as well. So we do have the mirror comps now.
So they speed boost onto the Gouche way.
Cosby on the side here.
They chill.
Almost has that graviton surge. As a rally
They
comes
play
down
back.
for Valiant.
Okay, they trance aggressively here,
They're
Spark.
gonna go ahead and use Bebe's Transcendence to just keep Valiant pushed out. Remember, they need a lot of percentage yet. They're just now hitting 40 here. As Valiant comes back in, they want to
Oh, he ate it. That was a pretty bad grab from Godsby, actually.
graviton surge. And what do we say about grabs getting eaten, man? It's hard to win a fight afterwards.
Valiant's gonna win this, yeah.
Rhea did get one with the self-destruct, but it is going to be Valiant in the
So
end.
they get no value out of trance, they get no value out of beat. How is this even possible? When do they beat?
As a rally comes down for on the side here.
Let's see here. Why does Bebe trance? He just trances. Does he even have Discord on anyone? That was really weird. Okay. So they get no value out of beat. I wonder why they gave up this corner. They just used trance. They should have this corner so that Godspeed can hit the grab on the corner here. Without Space being able to eat it. But he goes for this very long range grab from a side corner, and Space easily eats it up. And then Fat Shatter by Fate. And that's RIP. Okay, so next 1-1, huge game.
I hope we get to see more later. I say make the whole mecha team heroes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mechas for all.
That's right.
So we've got floats against goats.
Especially me.
So Spark here once again. They've got the poke advantage.
Rotating around the side. We'll
Since
see
the
who
Rhine
comes
shield
out.
is a bit stronger.
Blocks in about 10 seconds. Teams just kind of trading fire right now. Looking
Not really sure why Valiant opts to do this.
I'm surprised.
Spark should have the advantage here. So they've got the poke advantage. Like Space is already half HP. But Baby, yeah, Baby's at like 40%. Spark definitely has the advantage here. They've got the spam damage from the Zen, and they've got the Rhine shield to protect everyone. Winston doesn't really want to use bubble here just to like not take any spam damage. So yeah, they should definitely be hiding behind this corner a bit more.
I really didn't expect them to do that. Maybe they're just trying to feel the Valiant out.
Sure.
And see what their advantages can be in this scenario. But I think that Valiant overall.
So Space going onto the point, using a bunch of defense matrix and
send the divas down to the point. Absorb a bit of
rolling
damage.
around. Okay.
Now both teams committing a few more people to it. Easy. Got that Zarya shield, which is good. He got stunned. It was
So this looks good for Spark. Yeah.
more dangerous for
Fate is dead.
as Spark claims the first kill in this fight. Bebe just staying safe behind the pillar here as his team cleans things up, and it will be Spark claiming this point first.
Duel over that first point. Fate actually.
Not sure what they were thinking here. Baby's already gonna have that trance ready.
Reinhardt, rather, from
And Winston can't really brawl on the point when they all drop down at the same time anyway. So, well, weird. Now we're gonna see these crazy fake outs where they're running left and right and left to try and get through the chokes. They actually did it quite well here. So first they ran all that way so that Spark would match them and try to fight them at this choke, but then they just swap and go the other direction. So huge plays. But Gushui hits a fat shatter here. I just sent you VOD. Oh, okay, nice, Mr. Bubu. Random question, but do you usually have this many VODs in the waiting? This many? Like, I have no fucking VODs right now. I just got one from Mr. Bubu, just got one from you, and then that's it. I have gone through everything. I had way more, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think I had like 50 VODs or something. I seriously had like 50 VODs before that I needed to go through. I did like 1 week. I did 10 and 12 hour 10 and 12 hour streams where I just reviewed a bunch of fucking VODs. So that was definitely the most hectic week. But right now, I'm running out after only these 3 hour sessions. So definitely need more of those VODs. So let's see here. But right now it's actually pretty chill with the VODs. So Kareev got deleted here. How and why? They're going in. They got some pretty good positioning. Oh yeah, they shatter. Okay, they shatter. Kareev gets hit. He's dead. Why did they trance though? They're trancing so early. I guess they just wanna 100% be sure that they won't be feeding here. The agility pops, the rally. But they this was a really good disengage from Valiant actually, to not feed any moral charge.
Meanwhile, Valiant still trying to build up to their first big ult push here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do in that scenario if the Zarya's already
Huge bait by Fate. Did you guys see that? Fate fire strike the ground and Godsby popped his bubble and got no charge for it. Easy game. I need to go at 2030. Oh, okay, Mr. View. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any more VOD reviews today. I'll just do Reptarians after this game, and then I'm done for today. Or is it Thursday? It's actually Thursday. Holy shit, the week passes so fast. It is Thursday, so I'm done with VOD reviews for the week, and I will be back on Monday. Maybe I'll do one or two streams during the weekend, but those will probably just be chill streams where I play some random games and not VOD review streams. But I'll be back with the VOD reviews as usual on Monday at 18. Okay, we got the grab onto the corner here and the boop to hit the bomb. Really nice execution here. Really nice execution. So they grab the wall, the bomb lands perfectly here next. And what you want to do here in these situations, or what you want to try and do at least, is to you want to get rid of Reinhardt's shield. And there are, I guess, 3 different ways to do this. Either with a Reinhardt pin from your teammate Reinhardt, or a Brig Bash, or a Lose You Boop. But that only works if you time it with the end of the grab. So when the grab actually ends, you can have your Lucio stand like below them and boop them upwards. And more often than not, like some people will get booped into the bomb's line of sight. That's usually what you want to do here. So in this case, they actually go for the boop. They didn't have any bashes or charges. But it's enough to get 1 kill. I mean, the boop, just like the caster's saying here, doesn't get a lot of people, but they get 1 kill. and that's a one fight.
Yeah, nicely done. Playing the bottleneck when you have the Graviton Surge, making sure it's textbook, so you get the boop in there as well. But Valiant coming back with a couple of support ultimates. This is where they can really turn things around.
Yeah, now's the time. This is the
So I wonder what's actually the most worth it here. This is a very different, difficult. This is a very difficult spot for the Spark, actually. So they've got, thank you for the follow, by the way, Imp OW. So they've got the Brig, Rally, and they've got the Beat. So they could actually go aggressive here with the Rally and Beat and try to like just get a surprise kill. But that's really fucking risky. If the enemy team, I guess the like Kariv could just grab if they decide to go ultra aggressive, but they don't have a lot of charge. Like Kariv isn't max charge, so even if they use grab defensively to like just survive the first attack, that could actually be something. Valiant grabs defensively if they push in with Beat and Rally. They grab defensively and then they come back with their own, by chaining their own defensive ults, and then they're probably gonna get a Shatter who might or might not see value. I don't know what's the smartest to do here. Is it worth it for Spark to actually go aggressive, or should they just play safe and use Rally and Beat to try and get Shatter and Trance back? Or should they try and go aggressive and fuck Valiant's life up? I'm not sure. Maybe playing safe is better. Trance is just so fucking important.
use the edge that they've got now. Try to win this next fight. They're going in. They got a lot of damage.
Okay, here comes Rally from Spark.
On the Gushue
Still got the
early on.
Beat. Gushue actually got Shatter out of that. What?
Round.
He had 50%. Holy shit.
Use the edge that they've got now.
60, 80. Oh, okay. He swings into that narrow corridor and gets like 50 ult charge. He gets a bit punished for it, but he gets saved by the bubble. He gets the Harmony, the armor pack, and the defense matrix.
Got a lot of damage. On the
Does he
Gushue
hit
early
anything?
on. Lucky
Doesn't hit anything with the Shadow, unfortunately. Was a nice try though.
to try to delay a little bit. It does slow down.
Are they going to grab?
Nothing to capitalize on though. Spark pushed all
Babies almost got it ready, so here they should beat.
And now the Graviton Surge comes in from Valiant.
Hello?
They have the follow-up
Spark?
here. We'll see. Kareem
No? Okay.
able to take out Basie, and yeah, Valiant didn't capitalize on
Did
it.
anyone
Spark
die?
pushed all the way back to the point.
Why are they not beating here? Huh.
And now the Graviton Surge comes in from Valiant. Do they have the follow-up here? We'll see. Kareem able to take out Basie, and yeah, Valiant. This is what we were talking about. They used that opportunity.
Okay. I guess they wanted to save their ults. They wanted to save their ults for the next fight. They are at 90%. They just need to win one fight. But I don't know. Like Valiant got to save all of their ults too, and they got to get their Zarya to high charge, and Spark lost their high charge Zarya. So I don't know if that trade was actually worth it. I think they could have turned this fight around. And maybe going aggressive was actually the right call here, before Kariv actually builds up any charge and then try and kill the Zarya.
Do they have the follow-up here? We'll see. Kareem able to take out Basie, and yeah,
But okay.
a long way.
So they've got
We're gonna have a full-on ultimate battle here and see what happens. Back in 5. Okay. Well, this is almost done, and then we'll hop straight back into your VOD. Raptorian.
both of their support ultimates. They're gonna be feeling good about this.
That's it.
I like that you have this super fucking badass Discord name, and then on Twitch you're Elena.
Hangzhou had a fight through
Raptorian Elena.
quite a ways here if they want to take this one.
Again, though, they've got time. It's kind of a mirror of what we saw in the last round here, where now Spark is the one where it's like, all right, 90%.
Okay, so they're speed boosting out.
Let's push this in slowly. Doesn't look like Valiant wants to
Shadow doesn't hit anything. They're gonna punish Fate.
Southbury, though, providing a lot of extra shields. IDK goes down.
IDK goes down.
Earthshatter comes.
How does he? Oh, he got Shadow. He got Shadow? Did he? Yeah, he got. Oh.
Just push this in slowly. Doesn't look like Valiant wants to let him. Earthshatter
Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, did you guys see that?
all right, 90%.
Look at this poor Lucio. Lucio's all the way back here. He's all the way back here, but it looks like he jumps. He wall jumps. Let's see here. He beats,
Slowly. Doesn't look like
and then he He wall jumps on this little corner here, on this wall, to like deal damage and be annoying towards this Reinhardt. But then he gets hit by the Shatter at the same time, just flies straight into the enemy team while being knocked down, and he gets deleted. That was so unlucky. And they go in with trance. This should be a regroup.
Using a couple ultimates there, but still coming out with 3 in the end.
Also, no, you pull out the rally.
It's okay.
You really only have to win that one fight to win.
You've got rally trance and soon grab bomb. This should be winnable. Should be winnable. You can use the rally and the trance here to keep your Zarya or your team long enough so that your Zarya gains high charge. So first you go aggressive with the rally, and if you need, you trance. Or well, probably gotta counter that grab with the trance. And then you can survive long enough so that you get your second set of bubbles for Godspeed to get to high charge. Both teams grab. Both destruct. Oh. Oh. What is this? And how does this even work? What is Fate doing? So both teams did the exact same thing at the exact same time, and Valiant even have beat here. So beat should... Okay, I guess they used beat way too early. Or was it to save Fate? I guess it was to save Fate. Fate would have died if he didn't beat early. But yeah, Fate is probably gonna die. Yeah, Fate actually died. That's why the bomb killed everyone. Oh, okay.
Welcome to your doom, Rhea. Self-destruct for, I'm gonna call that the win.
I think you could call it the win.
I think you could call that the win. 98, 99, and map number 1 goes to Spark.
Yeah, so that was like a continuation of no. Like they were forced to trance here for something weak. Yeah, here. They trance to go aggressive here.
Again, though, they've got time. It's kind of a mirror of what we saw in the last round here, where now Spark is the one where it's like, all right, 90%, let's just push this in slowly. Doesn't look like Valiant wants to let him. Earthshatter comes in. Sound barrier, though, providing a lot of extra shields. IDK goes down anyway.
Yeah, so here they overcommit with the trance. And that forces them to use... This is the only reason that they lost the next fight. So, red team, or Spark here, pink team has trance. So their Reinhardt survives. But Fate gets absolutely deleted through sound barrier. So Kuki actually uses... Like, Fate is already low when Godspeed decides to grab. Kuki needs to beat to keep Fate alive for him to be able to shield that bomb. The bomb follow-up, but he dies just before Rhea's bomb blows up, and that's just a rest in peace. And Izayaki, he actually almost got trance in this. The Kareem actually has his bubble ready, shouldn't? Oh, he used it here. A little bit of a mistake from Kareem here to use his personal bubble as well. Maybe he could have saved someone from this bomb with it. And why didn't Space's bomb hit anything? Yeah, okay, look, like this is the difference. Godspeed, he's got his bubble. The Brig uses her shield here. Gushue also ready with the shield. It's so many small details really change the outcomes of these games. It's actually insane.